Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Tuesday, March 26th, 2024. I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. I just want to give a shout out to my mama who's up in heaven. It's her birthday today. Hopefully she's up there dancing. I miss her very much. I posted a song by Megan Trainor. Yesterday when I was doing the read, I tapped into that song and I couldn't remember the name of the song. It's either No and or Untouchable. Because I woke up, the angels woke me up this morning just shortly after 3, and I've been up since then. They said, no, you got to get up. People are playing in your energy. They're very good at that. They really, they protect me. But anyways, I got up, and I kept hearing this song over and over again in my head. You know, untouchable, untouchable. I had to laugh because when I was doing the read, I couldn't remember that line, the chorus. And I'm like, what is that? What is that? It was driving me nuts. When I woke up, yeah, it was right there, untouchable. So it was the angels waking me up, letting me know somebody was trying to play my energy. And they wanted me to know that, yeah, you're untouchable. So maybe that has something to do with your read today. I don't know. It's just funny. As you know, I don't use the signs and I don't use the genders. And it's a timeless read, so take it as it applies, okay? Don't try to make things fit if it doesn't fit. It's not advisable. It is a general collective reading. It's not a personal reading, so not every read's going to be for you. So you have to remember that, please, okay? I don't want you going off half-cocked about a situation that's not yours, if you know what I'm saying, right? We're going through enough. I don't want to add to your stress or burdens. Because I love you. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. If you wouldn't mind, please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Join this beautiful soul tribe. I would be truly honored if you did. And if you don't, thanks for stopping by. You know, it helps. And for those who have already done so, thank you for being here with me. Thank you for sharing your life with me, your stories, your energy, your love. I truly love you guys. Thank you for all your support. I'm truly grateful. And thank you for the super thanks as well. Let me see what the goddesses have. I'm going to start with them. Yes, I've been using them a lot lately. It's just, they tell me to. So we're starting off. Ooh, Pandora, Curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat. Pandora opened the box when she was told not to, and she unleashed a whack of chaos. So somebody could be going through a bit of chaos because of the curiosity. Take it as it applies. It's the overarching energy. Bottom of the deck, we have Kaliak Endurance. You've had to endure a lot, maybe. Or you're going to have, whoever this is, whether it's you or somebody you're dealing with, okay, place yourself where you belong, has had to endure, I don't know, the repercussions of their curiosity, let's say. It's underlying energy. Bottom of the deck, we have Nematona, Secrecy. So somebody was doing something in secrecy. They want to keep something private or secret. But this reminds me of the Hermit card. She's holding the lamp there. It could be an investigation, and or someone's finding something out. They're looking for something. 4 butterflies here. There's 4 changes, 4 people involved, maybe. Respite. She's been coming up a lot lately in the last couple of days too. Nyx, the goddess of night. They've been doing stuff at night. Oh, okay. It does have something to do with that message. Somebody wants, while you're resting, they were doing stuff in secrecy. Destruction. They want to destroy you, but they're only destroying themselves here. It could be many hands involved. Kali. Oh, the wrath of God. God's angry. Spirit's angry. Your ancestors are angry for what they tried to do. They brought a storm, curiosity, Pandora, and unleashed chaos in their own world. What I tell you, because you're very protected, Hecate. They're trying to send you some lust or love spells here, seduction possibly, because they want to come back into your world. That's what I'm picking up. You inspire them, and or they want you to feel inspired by them. It's a cauldron. It looks like a witch doing some spells, right? Yeah. They want to resurrect something with you. It could be a past lover. Equality. Oh, I'll give them equality if they just let me back in. They want a resurrection. Oh, I've changed. I've changed so much. Maybe you've changed. But this is transformation. So somebody's going to say they've changed, blah, blah, blah. It's an ex that wants to come back. I mean, it is Mercury retrograde right now. That's usually when they do come back. They want to make an appearance, I just heard. Okay. Maybe you're into some sort of art, maybe a theater or acting of some sort, an appearance or a singer or something. Pandora, curiosity. Make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. Don't be sidelined by curiosity. Hope will pull you through. Face up to the consequences of your actions. Investigate an offer that seems too good to be true. A surprise gift will arrive. Use your gifts and talents wisely. Use your discernment, please, okay? I'm not saying it's good or bad. I don't know. It could be either or. There's a lot of people here. So just use your intuition, please. Tap in, ask God, is this for me? Is this good? Is this legit? Do your homework. They could be hiding their energy if they mean you ill. So just bear that in mind, okay? So, Kaliak, you will work hard and inspire many. The worst is behind you. Experiences make you stronger. Take stock and seek the lessons within. Weight training will build your strength, both physically and mentally, all is well. Oh, that was clear-cut and concise. Weight training, that's an odd one. So, maybe you've been ill, you haven't felt very strong, maybe you've been injured, maybe you've just been out of, you haven't been exercising. I've been there too. It's still there. I could be doing more. But weight training, maybe that'll help. Okay? Pandora, curiosity. At least when you're working on yourself, whether it's internal or external, you're manifesting. It helps you to manifest quicker, if you understand what I'm saying. Pandora, curiosity. Where are we going with this? Ooh, in reverse. Suffering in silence. You're no longer suffering. 9 in reverse. Maybe you were hiding the fact that you were suffering in silence, because 9 in reverse is trying to keep it. That's the Hermit reverse, trying to keep something hidden. That, or someone's going to come towards you. Somebody wants to redo, whether it's love or family or friend. And they can't suffer in silence like you did. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you should, but these people sometimes pour it on, thick. They're crying, feel sorry for me. You know what I mean? I'll change, blah, blah, blah. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. They're not coming into some triumphant successes in reverse. They don't want you to succeed. I'm picking up somebody that's very jealous. They don't want you doing better than them. How dare you? They did stuff against you, and I think they're paying some karma here. Okay, 1 in reverse, because that's the Magician in reverse. A lot of deception, illusions, manipulations, trickery. They could have been corrupt. Like I said, they could have been doing magic, very two-faced. But if they were doing magic, it's caught up with them. The Sword in reverse is they lied, right? You're not speaking to them. There's been no clarity. They don't have all the resource. They're not as resourceful as you to pull them through. Stand your ground. They want you to drop your guard. Okay? They could have made accusations about you that were unfounded. Now they're feeling defeated and overwhelmed. Okay? They didn't protect you. They didn't stand up for you. They didn't protect your honor or defend your honor. You're not fighting with this person or persons. They could have wanted to. This is an actual attack. Like if they did magic on you, they're open to spiritual attack. They were not protected. This is no spiritual protection. They're hoping you're going to protect them. 17. Okay, because you carry the light. They're hoping to get back into your energy to save them. Again, hope, Pandora's box, right? Because you have spiritual authority. There we go. Wow. Well, we see where that's going. Don't start nothing, there won't be nothing. These people just don't get it. You don't want that deck? Okay. Sorry, Spirit. We'll do this one. Pandora, curiosity, suffering in silence in reverse. Number 9. Why are we here, please? So these people can't suffer in silence. They expect you to, though. You know what I mean? You probably suffered in silence because nobody was around you to help you, to guide you, hold your hand. Nobody offered you a shoulder to cry on. You got through it with spirit and your own resourcefulness, right? Whatever this is, whatever they tried to bring your way. Something wicked comes this way. Okay. Pandora, curiosity. Yep, this is a mature man. You could be this mature man, or they are. 5, if you're highly spiritually ranked, that's the Hierophant. This could be somebody you were married to, committed to. Place yourself where you belong, okay? Could be dealing with institutions and contracts as well. And belief systems could be in the reverse, right? Could be a dark high priest doing some energy manipulation. Somebody doesn't believe. They don't believe in traditional relationships or values. They have no faith. They give poor advice. They listen to poor advice. They didn't listen to advice. They could be traveling and or, see, he's looking at the globe. He or she could be at a distance, or you're online and they're watching you. It's somebody that's very learned. This could be you or them. Okay. It's a child, bottom of the deck. You could be this person's child. You could be dealing with a child. Somebody's childish. Somebody known as a child. 18, hiding and cloaking. This man could be hiding a love child, maybe. That's the moon. In 18, they were doing a lot of illusions, manipulation, and magic, maybe. Or maybe they've been doing this since you were a kid. I don't know. You've got a childlike qualities. The divine wants each and every one of us to live like this. I mean, it doesn't matter how old you are. You could be 75. The divine wants us to live like children within our hearts. You know, to have that imagination and that curiosity that children have. And I'm not saying go open Pandora's box, but you know what I'm saying? Joie de vivre, you know? They want us to be excited. He wants us to be excited about life again, to see life through as if you're watching life or the world through a child's eyes for the first time. 1 and 8 is 9. They're hiding and cloaking something, and or they're under investigation for something they did with a child. Whether you're this child or not, yeah, somebody's a false person. They did not act with integrity, loyalty, or honesty, and somebody's concerned here. Somebody wants to distance themselves from this person or situation. Somebody's in bad health. Maybe they left you a gift, toil and labor, because you're working very, very hard. This is your justice. There's the rich, wealthy man again. Yeah, somebody wanted to make some money off of you. It's a thief. It could be somebody you're in a relationship with at one point, or they're trying to get into a relationship with you to get money from you. Gold digger, cloud chaser, maybe. Pandora, curiosity, suffering and silence in reverse, number 9. It was a 9, right? Yeah. But you went within and did the work, though. They're trying to hide and cloak something. They don't want to be investigated or scrutinized. Oh, there's another angle to this, too. This could be a mature man, or you could be this mature man, whomever. Somebody wants to maybe ask you on a date. They're curious about you. But there's something to it, if that's the case. They could be affiliated with somebody you don't want anything to do with. Yeah, fear. Oof. They were doing magic. They wanted you to be afraid, or they're afraid. Take it as applies, okay? They're in debt. This, I just heard it clear as day in my head when I saw this card. You made me do it. You provoked me. Yeah, there's provoke, temptation. So an older man could have provoked or tempted a child out of greed. There's a hostile confrontation. It could be your baby father or baby mother. You could be, I don't know, place yourself in your fit. You could be this elderly man. Well, it's a mature man. It doesn't have to be elderly. It's just very mature in life. You could be this man and or you're dealing with it. Guilty, drama, divorce, separation. Someone's showing off. Healthy, insecure. Poser, doppelganger, one-night stands. Yeah, there's a baby here. Accident. There's a reversal. Tarot reader. You could be this reader, or they are, or somebody's tapping into one. Somebody's wealthy, leveling up. Gold digger, cloud chaser, comparing. Same sex was in reverse. So maybe somebody was asking around if you were same sex or not. I don't know. Or maybe they are. Take it as a pleasure. Somebody lied and said you were, and then, I don't know. Either you are into same sex, and or you're not. But anyway, somebody was saying that you were or you weren't, and yeah, they're spying. Selfish, toxic, and karmic, dangerous, petty, and cruel faith. You had a great deal of faith. They don't have the same faith as you. Obviously, if they're doing magic behind your back, they're hailing the old stinky guy, right? You're very gifted. They're going through a mild illness right now. They credit, good or bad, your income. They want to know everything about you, something about... Maybe you're going to court for custody, and this is the guardian ad litem. They need all that information from you. And somebody's playing games here, parent, step parent. So they could be with somebody else that's a con artist. A lot of damage here, a lot of secrets. They're blaming you. What I tell you, there's a house or condo involved, a know-it-all, angels and blackmail and abundance. And somebody shook her in shock because somebody took the bait, got baited. They're humiliated. Somebody with a co-worker. They're heading, I don't know, it could be somebody they're working with. They're headed towards poverty and they're worried. There's rejection. They're worried you're going to reject them because they got fired and they have no money. Okay. So they were playing tons of games here. There's a lot involved. So it doesn't have to be all these descriptions. It could be some, one, and or none. Okay. We'll just see which way we're going here. We have Pandora, Curiosity, Suffering and Silence, 9 in reverse, Mature Man, 5, and Fear. Somebody coerced, maybe it's an ex-partner that you have a child or children with, coerced your child or children to go up against you, to lie. Maybe they're in debt and they don't want to pay child support. Or they'll go into debt. They have to change their lives if they pay child support. Take it as applies, okay? Oh, well, no, I can't go out and party now. I can't go out and do this, that, and the other thing. I'll have to downsize a little bit. Well, I remember somebody telling me they were in court for custody, and the judge said to the other parent that didn't want to pay, because they were complaining, well, how am I going to pay my rent, my mortgage, whatever. And the judge said, I don't care if you're in a cardboard fucking box living on the corner of a street. You made that child. You are responsible. You should have thought of that before you made that child, right? It is no way the children's faults. And I'm not putting all, it's men and women. It's mostly men that have to pay, I know it's uneven. It's uneven. But it's just getting into equality now, I think. I hope. But I was going to go somewhere. Some of the parent that has the children full time, they do give those parents bad mates sometimes because they use that money for their own, wanting to do their nails, their hair, their trips, their Prada bags, whatever, and the kids don't get what they're supposed to get. So, yeah, they make it look bad. So there's bad apples everywhere. So, I know. I hear a lot of complaints in the comment section. So that somebody doesn't know what to do. They're undecided. They've been blocked. They're in denial maybe, or they've been denied here. They're denying they have a codependency issue here. They either drugs, alcohol. They go to extremes, inappropriate behavior. There's no reconciliation here. So they might be afraid of rejection like we saw earlier. You provoked me. You made me do it. Thank you, Spirit. They can't come towards you here. Or they can't move on. They don't want you moving on. 6 of Swords in reverse. They're in trouble. They could be at a distance, but they can't travel towards you. They don't want you to move. This is communication. 8 of Wands in the upright. Something's happening quickly. It's fast communication, action, and or travel. Typically, it's good news. I just heard volley. So they're volleying. Maybe it's messaging coming in. Yeah, about a loss of children. It could be loss in court. You know what I'm saying? There's been trauma bonding. There's no reconciliation. Somebody gave out some misleading information, possibly. Maybe they put a wedge between you and your kids. I don't know. Unrequited love. Yeah, this is 5 of Pentacles. So somebody's going through it. They want to come back in from out of the cold. And or this is financial ruin, spiritual jail. They could be under divine judgment if so. They're losing whatever they coveted, right? Whatever they valued over doing the right thing, possibly. Somebody's getting themselves out of poverty, possibly. Yeah, there's no love here. Somebody's really draining the coffers, right? No love, no emotion, no compassion. Maybe this person fought you in court for custody for the kids, but yet they don't show the kids any love or compassion. You know what I mean? On visitations. Yeah, now it's in the upright. Somebody's very emotional, though. Why? Well, it could be the loss of children or a court case. Somebody's emotional. Unrequited love. Maybe you're going towards a loving relationship here. Your cup runneth over. This is emotional fulfillment, happiness. You're speaking your truth. This is the High Priestess in reverse. Or somebody's very emotional. They were using magic. They were shit-talking as well. Or they accused you of using magic because maybe you are a High Priestess, male or female. You're a spiritualist, right? Your belief systems are different, and they try to accuse you of doing this to children too, maybe in the home. You could be working outside of your home. It could be always partying, talking shit, partying all the time, right? That's why you let them go. We'll see which way. This is bad counsel as well, so if you had a bad lawyer, I don't know, take his advice. It does happen. 8 of Wands in the upright, 6 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they want forgiveness now, and now they have to go into recovery or something like this, or they've been injured, or they've gotten sick. We did see mild illness. Now they need some helps. They need, that now they want to cooperate, they want forgiveness. I don't know. It's a contract of some sort. I mean, if you got a contract or court order from the courts stipulating they have to do this, that, and the other thing, if they breach that contract, they can go to jail, or, you know, this is penalties, big time. If they're not willing to pay, they're going to get their paychecks guaranteed, you know? 10 of Swords in reverse. They want mercy from you. Okay. Yeah. It could be an arrest of some sort. The Hangman in reverse. They did something they shouldn't have done. You let them go. You surrender to this to God. You're not wasting time, money, or energy. There's no more delays. If there's been court delays of any kind, if it has to do with children or not, it could very well be, it could be something else too, because that child doesn't have to be about children. It could be they're very childish, or something's been going on since you were a child, somebody you've known. You're letting go, though. You're not wasting any more time. Now they want to cooperate and compromise with you. Yeah, you let go, for sure. You saw through the illusions and you broke free. You're not toxic. You're not codependent. You detached from this person. You don't want to fight with this person anymore. Or they have no fight left in them. They made accusations that were unfounded. They're open to spiritual attack. The truth is here. That's so weird. Earlier, I was thinking somebody was playing with magic. They were doing the worst, saying the worst about whomever. And they were in denial about being under divine judgment. And it's hitting home now that they are under divine judgment. They're open to spiritual attack. What they wanted for you is now happening to them. And they're reeling from this because they were denying it. Yeah, right, yeah, right, yeah, right. But they can't deny it any longer because spirit is ramping up. I do know the angels and your ancestors, mine, they're going to town on these karmics who just don't want to stop. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune, they're gold diggers and cloud chasers. This is change, destiny, fate, divine timing. Timing is now. All right? This year is the year of karma, right? Carmageddon. They look at you like you're fortunate. You're lucky. You're not fighting with these people. They were playing a lot of mind games and gaslighting you. And it's not going to happen. You walked away with your head held high. You took the high road. You put this behind you. Why would you want to hang on to this toxicity? You know what I mean? Whether it's friend, family, or love. Why? Yeah, they're just a scam artist. They want to come back in. They're hurting for money. They're doing spell work, right? Coming after this, your destiny. Hopefully, yeah, they're doing some lust and love spells. They want to come back in. Have a one-nighter with you type of thing. You know what I mean? Show you the growth of their wand. Yeah, 3 Pentacles. Ain't going to happen. They could have ended it with maybe they left you for a third party, but it's over with a third party. Or you're not cooperating with them. You want nothing to do with them. They're lazy. They don't want to work. They're disrespectful. They can't create like you. They were uncooperative with you in the past. Yeah, they're doing magic. They're ending it with a collaboration here, or a coven or something. It's coming. Yeah, a lot of magic in the moon. What'd I tell you? Something's happened quickly. Okay. I'm also picking up that they could have accused you of doing magic. And they didn't see this coming. Doing all kinds of things with children and magic, you know, during the moon phases and, you know, the special, you know, like spring equinox, you know what I mean? Summer solstice, you know, stuff like that. And they were under some sort of surveillance. I think it was them. This is the police coming in. Something's happening very quickly. Wow. There's a lot of lies and illusions here, okay? During the moon cycles. A lot of magic, illusions, manipulation. They're out of control. That's all I can say. They're out of control. Yeah, to get it. Maybe this is how they get into partnerships. Maybe that's how they got into a partnership with you at one point. But they definitely want to rush in, partner up with you because they're homeless. They're hurting for money, or they don't want to pay the courts or something. Yeah, you see it for what it is. 2 swords in reverse. You're not mentally conflicted about this. This is why you let go of this person. Or they're going to see it in the court of law. They made accusations, right? They want to get back into a relationship with you. This is a liar, okay? It's a narcissist. They're jealous, they're vindictive, they're vile, they're spiteful. Maybe the courts are seeing this now. It's an empty victory. You could be highly spiritually ranked. It's an empty victory. Everybody that got roped into this to do this against you are taking on some losses here. They're under divine judgment. It's past judgment here. Judgment in reverse. They're getting karma. So if you are going to court with this person or dealing with institutions of any kind, the judgment's against them, okay? There's no coming back. It's the end. This is karma time. They're heartbroken. They maybe led a crusade against you, making up all these lies, all these illusions about you. They want to pit people against you. They wanted you alone. How dare you? This is law and order coming through. This could be a judge, a lawyer. It could be the authorities. Oh, children here. Speaking some truths. There's evidence here that you're innocent. He's looking at the sword, like really, really looking at it. Well, he's looking at us, but it looks like he's holding the sword like he was looking at this. This is proof positive. You are innocent. He's about ready to speak the truth, make a decision here. Because usually the King of Swords, male or female, is very intelligent, intellectual, wise, experienced. They don't make decisions willy-nilly based on histrionics and or hearsay or anything like that. They do their work, okay? They do their homework. They're in charge of this child, or they know you're innocent here, okay? They've been watching, maybe from a distance. Maybe somebody was under surveillance. They're making a decision. They're at the crossroads here, okay? Or it could be an adult child at a distance. They're coming in. Maybe this is an adult child that tried to use you, abuse you. This could be the older male father figure. It doesn't have to be a father figure. It could be anybody. A stepfather. It could be an uncle. It could be a grandpa. With your child watching from afar. They judged you harshly. Yeah, something's unbalanced here. So somebody's having financial difficulties. I think before they come in, they want to come in and apologize. I don't know. It's going to cost them, whatever this is. They're going to have to balance out their finances where you're concerned. Or you're balanced. You're in alignment. They're going through a dark night of the soul. They don't want something to end in their world. You kept repeating a bad pattern of behavior. Maybe you kept repeating this magic on you, trying to affect your income. They wanted you unstable for some reason so they could come back. They wanted to do love and lust spells on you so that you'd want them back. I don't know. It's just weird. Yeah, it's not working. Okay, or maybe they're not working. They lost their job, right? Yeah, this is not a happily ever after. They didn't put any effort into your family if this is the situation in the past. They didn't even try. Maybe their side of the family got involved and mucked things up as well. Yeah, they were a player, a poser. They were holding back, always holding back from you. Maybe very tyrannical, like argumentative and combative with you all the time. They thought their shit didn't stink. They were very arrogant and egotistical. They held back money, time. Yeah, they're hiding and cloaking here. They were maybe a poser and a player. They were holding back the fact that they were going out on dates with other people. Now they're really, really worried. Okay? They're trying to hide the fact that they're worried, that they're stressed, they're burdened. They're burdened about money. The 4 of Pentacles beneath that. If I can find the 4 of Pentacles, I just want to show you why they're so burdened. Where'd it go? It's always this way. It's probably near the end. It always is, right? Bear with me. Here it is. See? He's clutching this money. That's why he's worried. He doesn't want to let go of, he or she doesn't want to let go of control. Even if this friggin', what do you call it? Millipede? Centipede? No, it's a millipede. Even with this millipede crawling all over him, he still won't let go of this money. Centipede. I don't know. It's longer than a millipede. I get them every now and then in my home. Ew, they're gross. When it rains, yuck. So we have the Nine of Swords. They're burdened. They're trying to hide the fact that they burdened you in the past by holding back from you. Well, I don't think you're going to be quiet about it, are you? And in this deck, it's the Nine of Swords, but in the back you see the Five of Swords. I don't know if you see that, right? The Five of Swords is in the background. Meaning that this was all out of jealousy, ego, pettiness, and cruelty. They were very abusive towards you. Wanted other people to abuse you. It was all petty. Petty Betty. It's defeat, right? It's an empty victory. They're taking on losses. They're stressed, they're anxious, they're burdened, they can't eat or sleep. Why? Nine of Swords in the upright. Why is this stress and burden? Why is this such a big deal? They know what they've done. Oh, put that back in just in case it flew out a few. Wait. Oh, this is going to come out in the wash. They're afraid. They might have to, if they have any codependency issues and they have to go to rehab, they're afraid. They have to get clean, maybe. They have to balance out their lives. It's time to wake up and smarten up. I mean, this mature man could be mature looking on the outside, could be very immature. That's the childish card, right? The child card. They're going to have to sort out their life. They're going to have to fucking smarten up. You're balanced. You're healed. You're a healer. You're divinely protected and guided. You have a great deal of faith. They're praying, maybe. I don't know. Isn't that weird? They're playing with magic. Now they're praying. Yeah, because you overcame and persevered, and you put up some boundaries, and they're concerned about this. They're paranoid here because they've been blocked, or they're trying to block you. Somebody's looking for them. I think they're in debt. Could be credit collectors, or maybe they owe, you know, yeah, they could be going to jail. They're stuck in their head. They're feeling restricted. They don't want this, okay? Whatever judgment's coming down on them, they don't want this. They had no awareness here. They were only focusing on them and their life. They didn't care about what was going on around them, how badly they hurt. Yeah, there's a lot of fighting and competition and conflict, jealousy, drama, a lot of chaos. You could be going to jail for fighting. They're unstable. They're in debt. They're in debt. They're in debt. They're losing everything, right? Long-term stability, long-term relationships. They're greedy and selfish. Maybe they're involved with corruption. I don't know. People are coming after them for money. Maybe for spell work. I don't know what this is. Maybe people are realizing this person was doing spell work not just on you, but others. You know what I mean? To get things. And now they're in trouble. Because they're greedy and selfish. A bully. Argumentative, like I said. Playing games. Maybe they've been doing magic on everybody to get them into bed. You know what I mean? To get money. You know, it's all for gain. Now they're like I said, they're in debt to somebody. Maybe the underworld. I don't know, underworld. You know what I mean? Like corrupt factions in your community. Could be involved with, you know, drugs or anything else, prostitution, I don't know. But they're in debt. You got a lot of people into debt. People are catching on real quick to what this person's MO is. They try to put it on you. Oh, they do magic, yeah. They were having fun. They were very greedy and selfish. Yeah. They had no problems doing this to you and others. Very satisfied. Oh, boy. They're trying to hide the fact that they got somebody pregnant. They're not happy about it either. Because this one is a gold digger and a cloud chaser. Wow. So maybe that's why they want to come back to you and help you, ask you to help them. Maybe you do already have an existing court order about child support or something like that, and they need your help. They're very greedy and selfish and unstable here, okay? Unfaithful as well. Could be sick. Somebody's preggo here. Yeah, they're worried. They're worried here. They're going Five of Pentacles in reverse. They want to come back in from out of the cold. They're hurting for money. You're with somebody else that's very materialistic and greedy and codependent and clingy. You knocked me up, now you gotta pay. They didn't see this coming. Yep. There's been no communication. They lied to you. Somebody threw rocks and hid hands. This is bad news. They didn't want to let go. It didn't serve. Okay. If they were non-committal, they didn't want to let go of that lifestyle, but yet they didn't want to be alone. Right? They always thought they could always come back to you, lie to you. You know what I mean? Nah. Eventually, this all goes away. Especially if they're doing spell work on people to get what they want. Yeah. They got caught. They have to come clean. They can't get away with this any longer. It's all come back on them. The chickens have come home to roost. They're the daddy, the papa. They wanted to be single and free and you know, have a life of luxury. Now they got to pay for another baby. Now they got to pay for another mouth to feed, or 2 or 3. I don't know. You the papa though. Maybe they're going to find out in the court of law. Maybe there's a paternity test. You are the father. You must pay for Pentacles. Seems very greedy here. Yeah, they don't want to work. They're disrespectful. They're thinking this is an injustice. Somebody perjured themselves. I'm thinking, you know, they gave them false information in the courts. You know, when they check and see. When you go to court for custody, you have to submit your tax forms. You have to submit your proof of income, how much you make, blah, 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 how much your house costs or how much your rent is. You have to give them all this information. I think they lied. And now it's coming down. Yeah, it's coming down. It's all over for this person, right? So this person's not emotionally invested with this person, or you aren't. You're not there to help them. They can't pick up where they left off with you because they're going towards ruin here. They're trying to avoid a tower by coming back to you after they left you and or walked away. There's nothing here in these cups but backwash. You're not into it. No thanks. They got a lot of burdens now. They walked away and left you with burdens. Now they want to come back again, try again, because they're hurting for money. Yeah, they're a karmic, okay? It's a false contract. You ain't going to do that again. They're stuck with a karmic, okay? It was maybe a third party they left you for. And they can stay there. You know what I mean? Stay right where you are, jelly bean. You have a new life. You took a leap of faith. You believed in yourself. You moved forward regardless of what they said. Yeah, you're not talking to them. You know they're full of shit. Yeah. You're going to say that they broke up with the third party, right? No. They're into parties, blah, blah, blah. They're spreading egregious gossip about you. They went to covens to do this work, right? Yeah, talking shit, all right. Look at this, 3-3. Wow. Now they want forgiveness. I parted ways with the third parties. Yeah, well, there's a couple more lying in the background, I'm sure. This is all ego, lust, right? Now they think that they can move forward towards you and balance things out with you. But no, lovers in the reverse again. They're karmic. You're not going back there. They broke their own heart. So Pandora, they opened a box. They were curious. Somebody that unleashed a lot of chaos. They wound up with somebody that's maybe even greedier than them. And they're going to have to pay here. They're going to have to endure what they brought out. Okay, Kaliak. You had to endure it. Now it's their time to pay. It's karma. Right? You suffered in silence. Okay? You did what you had to do for you and your children. You know, whether you have children or not. But it kind of, you know, who knows? Now they can't suffer in silence. They can't do the same. You thought it was good enough for me. Why isn't it good enough for you? They can't do what you, yeah, this is not triumphant success, okay? They did some magic on you. They lied. There's been no communication, no clarity. Maybe they never gave you closure. Now they want to come back and help me. Mature man. There's a contract, a marriage, a commitment, going to courts, dealing with institutions, and a child, which could be a secret love child, or they're acting very childish. Or they accused you of doing stuff to try to get your kids away. I don't know. It could have been a long, drawn-out battle with you, and you finally got your life back, and now they want back in because they're going through what they try to put you through. You know, they're in debt, and they're scared. And they're going to say, you provoked me, or she or he provoked me. There's an apology. Yeah, be careful. There's a lawyer. They're homeless. Somebody's obscene. They said some obscene things to you, or they treated you in this way. Okay? This is bad news. Bad news bear. Okay? They're being convicted. I'm not laughing at the fact that they're being evicted. I'm just, why I chuckled is I'm picking up this person couldn't give two shits about you. And your kids if you have kids with them. They couldn't care less if you were out in the streets, if you're hungry. They couldn't care. But now when it's done to them, uh-oh. You know what I mean? It's very, I don't know. They're hypocrites, whoever this is. But they were doing magic on you, maybe to try to make you more softer, that you'll receive them better. You know what I mean? You'll let them just walk in and take over your home and your money and your life again because they're going through a rough time with the karmic. And if you ask me, if this was ever this person's karmic, okay? They're both karmic. They could stay together as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. I can't speak for you. I can't tell you what to do. You're going to have to search your own heart on that one. How are we ending the read, please, for today? What is the message for the collective? Well, okay. So 8, it came out in reverse, but we don't read them in reverse. So somebody had hubris, a lot of ego, operating in their shadows with lust, wanting power and control. They think probably they're going to have there's a teddy bear. It's ripped apart here, okay? They're going to have a hissy fit when you say no, so be careful. I wouldn't even talk to them. So 2, yeah. High Priestess, use your intuition here. There's a lot of lies and secrets. They're not telling you things. You haven't spoken to this person in a long time, possibly. You have integrity, loyalty, and honesty, strength, and courage. They don't. They can't overcome what you've overcome, okay? I suggest no speaking. The High Priestess in the upright, that's what it is. You don't say much. You observe, right? 7, move on. They're coming towards you. This is the Chariot. They're suggesting maybe move on. Okay? You overcame a lot. You don't need to go back there. You're moving on. You're leaving this person behind and not saying a word, possibly. Or they left you and not said a word about you. You never got closure. You had to find your own closure, which is good because there's always somebody in the background. You see that faint outline? There's always somebody in the background. They might want to take you on a trip or something, or say they're moving. They need a place to stay. You know what I mean? But this also could be maybe you have an order of protection with this person. You might have to call the cops on them. You know the truth here. You did the work. They need to do the hermit, right? 36 is 9. They need to do this soul work, okay? They're finding out what it feels like. Yeah. Higher power, going to court, having to do with contracts, marriages, commitments, belief systems. Dark High Priest. Could be a warlock you're dealing with, or a witch, depending on, what you want to call yourself. I'm not putting them down. I'm just saying some of them they use magic to gain, and they do it to everybody and anybody. It's hard to trust somebody like that, right? You piss them off, they go behind a door and do a death spell. I don't know. Tears for innocence, past regrets, and letting go. Childhood memories, whether happy or dysfunctional, may be at the forefront of your mind. You may be thinking about how your life could have been different, for what could have been if you had taken a different path. There's no place for tears or regret in your forward journey. What is done is done. It's important to remember that you are in control of what happens next, in the now. Don't be in the past. It's already done and gone. You cannot change it. Don't be in the future, because then it's just going to give you anxiety. You don't know what's going to happen in the future. It hasn't happened yet. The only thing you can control, 43, 44, when I said that, is the now, okay? Do not allow vulnerability to be your weakness. Rather, allow the challenges of the past become your strength. Hanging on to old negative emotions will hinder you. They serve no purpose now except to learn from them. It's important that you seek a positive way to deal with negative memories. Do not allow them to clutter your mind. If negative thoughts come in, push them away with positive dreams and ideas. So we have the gentle dance, love, embrace, connection. Relationships may appear perfect to the outside world, but something deeper is going on right now. There may be a feeling of mistrust or a gut feeling that something's not quite right. If you're thinking about a past relationship, you must release or deal with the issues in order to move on and let go. Don't put past relationships on a pedestal. There was a reason why they did not work out. If you're having issues with a current partner, then it's time to be honest and seek the answers as to why you're not content. It's likely the problems are not as great as you may feel and can be resolved. If you're looking for love, it may be closer than you realize. You may see a friend or an acquaintance in a different light as it's only lack of confidence on both sides which is stopping a union. So maybe you're going into a new union, or you just recently got into a new union and this person's sensing it. Maybe that's why they want to come back, muss up everything. You know what I'm saying, right? Take it for what it is. But they're also going through a hard time and they're hurt for money. Oblivion denied, strength, confidence, stability. You're stable, they're not. When you recognize that beauty is within, your sense of self-worth becomes more confident and stronger. Through these murky waters, the tree represents strength. The need to hold on to some sort of stability is important now. Maybe because there have been many changes of late. If you've been through recent emotional turmoil, then allow yourself to be supported by those who can help you be strong, even if it's just a kind word from someone who cares. The stillness of the water suggests you may be holding in what needs to be said. You will find the words to deal with a delicate situation. Trust your intuition, listen to your inner voice, and the right time will become clear to you. So if they do come towards you, they may not be all right in the head, if you know what I'm saying, because they're desperate right now, okay? They want a break, like I said. They could be very destructive right now, okay? Wrath. So if protect yourself, protection. So they want to seduce you back into bed because Inanna was beneath that. What I'm trying to say is they might not take no for an answer very well, okay? This is a person, obviously, that likes to get their way. They use magic in the background to get their way. You know what I'm saying? They use dirty tricks to get their way. And the magic obviously isn't working on you, nor their bullshit. So just be careful, okay? Like I said, I would suggest you don't see them. I can't tell you what to do, but in my heart of heart, my gut right now is telling me, for a few of you out there, not all, don't be alone with them. Don't talk to them. Let them find out, face their karma and or their fate on their own, okay? You're not there to be a cushion for them. You're just going to take on their karma if you get involved. It's not your problem, okay? Not your circus, not your monkeys. How are we ending this, angels, please? Where are we going? Uma Bell, she came out yesterday too. Or he. This is 61-7. You're moving on. Overcoming. Radical acceptance. They have to overcome. They have to take control. They have to take accountability for their life. Ace of Swords, truth and clarity. God above all names, elevated. Affinity and friendship. Obtain the friendship of anyone. They want to be friends now instead of lovers, but they wouldn't mind getting you to bed. That's their in. They use sex to get their way. Six of Pentacles. Oh, I'll be fair. Let's give and take. Yeah, 10. They're gold digger, cloud chaser. Let's balance things out. Aladia, the favorable God, divine grace, cures rage and pestilence, absolves the guilty. Be careful. They can go into a rage, okay? Strength. And try to force you. You know what I'm saying? This is all ego and lust. They're high on themselves. Hakamiya 16. It's a tower. You say no is going to be a tower for them. It might be, you provoked me. You might have to call the police, okay? The raising God. Loyalty. Delivery from those who seek to oppress and brings victory. How dare you win over me? The Hermit. Going within. They need to heal, okay? They're hiding a lot. You could be on your own. You don't need anybody. Something's over here. This is Archangel Azrael, the Grim Reaper. Time is up for this person, okay? 70. You're moving on. You've overcome a lot. Word of God creating all. You might have, 7 is the Chariot. You might have to call the police on this person. Alchemy and transformation rules natural events and helps with spiritual progress. 5 of Pentacles. They're out in the cold. They're heading towards poverty. This is a big chink out of their confidence. Okay, 7 again. Wow, we got a lot of 7s here today. 7, 7, 7. They all add up to 7 here. 7, 7, 7, 7. 4 7s that adds up to. Moving forward, the forbearing God. They've been stopped. They can't go any further. Patience reveals secrets of nature, spreads knowledge and industry. You know what this person's all about. A high priestess, because you're highly intuitive. Male or female. 44. The angels are helping you. Okay, they're guiding you. Master number, God, the eternal lasting, success, protection from magistrates. They're in debt and they're freaking out. They want your protection. Help me, help me. You're not talking to this person. The high priestess in the upright is not saying anything. Maybe they want you to go to court and speak for them. Oh, Chariot Michael's another 7. The Chariot 7. Who is like God? Perseverance, success, and conflict, overcoming adversity. He's protecting you. So please, please, please listen. Tap into your intuition. Listen. Call on Archangel Michael for help should you need it, okay? And it's funny, I was picturing Archangel Michael earlier with his boot on the devil's neck, getting ready to sever that head. Isn't that weird? Because it's something to do with children and or your innocence. They're flirting with you. They want you to flirt with them. They want a new beginning with you. He's running in with this little Speedo and a very small cup of love. Divine comfort gives consolation and protection from one's enemies. God who rejoices for you. You bossed up, took back your power. This could be the emperor, the father of your kids. I want back in. Look at that. I got a cup of love here for you. Yeah, you can barely tell. You can barely see it. Same with the Speedo. You shouldn't wear it if you have a small one. Anyway, that's what I got. I hope you like the read. Please like, share, subscribe, and until next time, take care.